You know, it's crazy how they say that if you read something over and over again, you always get something out of it. And how if you watch something over and over again, you always get something out of it. And I was watching a movie the other day, and the movie that I was watching was Mr. and Mrs. Smith with Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie, and Vince Vaughn, right? And as I'm watching the movie, I'm in it, I'm watching it, whatever, I saw it before, not a big deal. But there's this scene that really captured my attention. You see, Vince Vaughn is one of the hitmen as well. He's in bed, and he's sleeping, and he gets a notification on his phone that says the target's name plus $400,000. Homeboy looks at the phone, he looks at it and turns around, he says, I do not get out of bed for less than $500,000. And after that, he gets a notification that says another $400,000 for the other one. And he raises his eyebrow and the scene cuts. But when I saw that, it blew me away. I was like, oh my God, like, what kind of notification is waking me up in the morning? What kind of thing that I know will get me out of bed? What is my motivation? What drives me? What would allow me to go ahead and sacrifice that extra 5 minutes? I'm the person that I have to have like 5 alarm clocks on to be able to even wake up or to even hit the snooze button, right? But there was a time in my life where I didn't need the snooze button. The reason why is because I had a job and I had somebody behind me and I had somebody with the whip telling me, yo, you gotta get up. You gotta get up. And if you're not up, we're gonna lose. So we need you here. And you know what? At 4 a.m., I was up and at 'em. I was going, I was hustling, I was making it happen. It didn't matter what I was doing at the time. It didn't matter if I was just slinging garbage inside of a garbage truck or riding on the side of a garbage truck. I was still doing whatever I had to do, because even though I had a notification or an alarm that woke me up to be at the job site at a certain hour to be able to even get picked to get the job, that wasn't the main notification. The main notification was my kids. The main notification was I gotta provide for my kids. I gotta be able to be there for my children. I gotta be able to give them an example. I have to be able to work harder. I have to be able to grind and grind and grind because they're my notification. So I'm just gonna ask you straight out, what is your notification? What's waking you up out of the bed? What number wakes you up? What is your number? If it's a financial number, if it's an emotional number, if it's your children, if it's your spouse, if it's your family, if it's your mother, if it's your father, if it's anything, if it's a goal that you have set, if it's to gain a certain amount, if it's to finish a book, if it's to finish a class, if it's to be able to just make it through the day, what is your notification? We can't keep on waking up to notifications that give us nothing. We wake up to notifications from Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, text messages, what have you, and then we sit in our bed and we look through it. But you know what? The notification that really needs to wake us up is the one that we put on ourselves. That one that no one can take away from us. That one that we know that no matter what, we're going to get up. We're going to get out of the bed for it. If Vince Vaughn had got up for the $400,000, he wouldn't have seen the other $400,000 come in. But he said, I don't get out of my bed for less than $500,000. Some of us are getting up out of our bed for the wrong reasons. We need to get up for the right reasons, baby. Let's go! Boom! Ha ha!